I know people often ask me, like, well, what do you think about the sports team? Or sometimes with life advice, we'll get sports questions.
Right.
And I don't think people can comprehend just how little I know about sports.
Yeah.
So Tokunawa in there, Gibbon and Audio Wade said, we need to play this game where we are going to ask you about current sports, very bbasic questions that anyone should know.
Okay.
And I promise you that I have not heard these questions before, and I'm not taking you for a ride. I'm just going to answer this as genuinely, and do not give me the answers.
Nope.
So it's time for Steven Knows Sports.
Wide open, he scores!
Steven Knows
Intro.
Sports.
Yeah.
Look at
Should we
how
run the
well
intro
Steven
again?
is distracting us from these sports
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Go, Wade, go.
Okay, go.
All right, question number 1. Let's pull it up here. All right, which of these players did not play the 3 in basketball? LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, or Larry Bird?
Wait, what does that mean? Did not play the 3?
Play the 3. I thought you know sports. You know, like a little bit, like
Just play the 3. Like I remember
Yeah.
the Magic 3 was LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh.
The 3 is a position.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
3 is a
basketball.
position.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know these
These
were
are
going to be
like-
multiple choice. This is even more embarrassing.
it's like pretty famous.
Okay, here's what I have
players.
to do. One of these things is not like the other, so I'm going to say Larry Bird.
Oh, because of the race thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, championships. He won more championships.
Oh, I didn't.
That's
okay,
true.
Sorry.
Also,
Okay, so-
B is not like the other.
Oh, you mean AIDS?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I go
Oh, the
lowbrow.
others
I was
don't
going
have
to say
AIDS?
C, paid well, but, you know.
Oh, yeah. He was.
Zing.
Oh,
That's
poor
a
guy.
tough spot because he was the second best player in the league, but he was just on the team with the best player. Scottie Pippen, if not for Michael Jordan, would probably have been like the best player.
He helped
was really
make him
good.
the best player, too.
did,
and
yeah.
did not get the credit
He's
that he
articulate.
deserved.
I don't know. I'm going to go D.
Final answer D. Okay.
Final answer D.
All right, and it is B. Magic Johnson.
Oh.
I guess
And is
that.
that because he couldn't play 3 because of the AIDS? He could only play 2?
No, so the
very
three
good.
three is the small forward. Your job
Yeah.
is to score basically, and Magic Johnson was a point guard. He was
Point
a
guard.
1.
Distributor.
So why do we have numbers
knows?
for some positions, like
The
3,
only-
and then someone else is called a point guard?
Well, no, the point guard is the 1.
It'd be like if you're
The three.
Point guard is the 1.
what's the 3?
There's a number.
small forward.
His T
Small
cell
forward.
count.
So we use numbers, or we use. It's like if
And
you have
names,
chess, and you're like,
yes.
yeah, that's your rook, that's my knight, and that's 148.62. Hut. What are you doing?
I just really wanted to embarrass you, and I knew the bar was pretty low, and you misspelled Drew Brees.
I
so-
spelled breeze
Ah.
as like an actual breeze.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You said, but what you were saying in the context of I don't even know who Drew Brees is.
I swear to God.
That was tougher. Look, if you don't know basketball, you probably wouldn't know the numbers as
true.
much as the
Gerald, don't
names.
defend him.
No, I'm
Next
it's-
question.
I mean, also his obfuscation there. Chess pieces do have points, so
Oh, that's true.
they do
Hey,
have point
Steven,
numbers.
You would know,
Yeah, they do.
nerd.
Garrett.
It's not
You would
points,
know,
numbers.
biracial nerd.
Look,
You
despite,
have no home.
despite,
You're
having,
rejected.
My
by,
home is the chess
You're
club.
rejected by both.
Oh, wow.
despite having 2 cousins that have played in the NBA, I did not know what the 3 was either.
Wow.
Did you actually have 2 cousins who played?
Wow.
Yeah, Yao and
Just your
Oh,
cousins
geez.
play.
Lynn.
I have no
Linsanity,
idea.
baby.
I don't even know who Lynn is.
I think those are
thought
the only
Lynn is
2
the
options.
Lynn is the lady who does my wife's nails.
There are 2 Asian.
Ouch.
I was like, she got game? Should I pass her the rock?
It's pretty good.
You even know what the rock is.
Ain't nothing in the rule book.
I know it
that says
because I watched Space Jam and Buster Rhymes said, "Pass me the rock, cause I'm headed to the basket." Something, you know, you better ask it. That's all I know.
Ow.
Wow.
That's such a
Not a great bus.
I just picture that.
It wasn't Buster Rhymes. It was the racist cartoon in Space
Right,
Jam that was
yeah.
supposed to be the archetype of Buster Rhymes.
One of my son's favorite movies ever. And
It's
I love
so
watching
bad
it
when
with
you go
him.
back and
It's
watch
so
it.
Love that movie.
There's no story at all.
Yeah, it's pretty
No.
empty.
All right. Is there a Space Jam question in here? Can I look forward to that?
No.
I bet if you asked Steven movie-related sports questions, he would actually know.
I've never lost a game. I've seen it.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, whoa, we need to do that on
Let's
the
do
show.
I
that.
will join. I'll do that with you.
You know what it should be?
sure.
It should be you and me versus everybody.
Let's
Because I know
go.
you're good at
Yeah,
it.
let's
You and
do
me
it.
versus
Why
everybody.
do you want to
Down.
put 2 good people on the
Let's do
same
that
team?
for sure.
Because
win.
fuck you. That's why.
Hey, you know what? If
Landau's
you're gonna
here all
have-
week.
If
Fair
it's going to
point.
be the 2 of you, you guys have to have Gerald because he's going to drag the average down.
No. Just us 2. Like back to back. Like it's
Yeah, it's
you know,
like a handicap.
Damn
like
you, Bill.
was it X versus Sever where me and Dave go, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Or is it like
We're
Mr.
gonna-
and Mrs. Smith and he's Mrs. Smith? 'cause he's got this
We're
white
gonna
robe on.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a curveball. It's gonna be like Marvel seen it.
Oh, by the way, let's do a watch along
still
just
do
for
it.
Mug Club. Have you seen Sarah Cooper, I Am Fine, the comedy special on Netflix? It's the worst
No.
thing I've ever watched in my life.
No, let's do it.
man.
Okay, we'll do
Let's
it.
do
All right,
that.
another sports question.
Yeah, so question 2. Which of these performance-enhancing drugs was Yankees pitcher Roger Clemens not accused of using? Is it A, HGH, B, steroids, C, Viagra, or D, speed?
Okay, here's the thing that I actually,
do know
this stuff
something
I
about
actually
this.
know a
Yeah.
little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Because I know about performance-enhancing drugs in the UFC, and people have popped quite a bit.
Yeah.
And also,
Oh,
even
okay.
we've had some supplement sponsors who've come forward. I'm like, well, you have to have these certifications.
Right.
Because what often happens is supplements that are like testosterone boosters, they just put
Stalling.
in actual steroids.
Yeah.
And then the UFC fighters who would test positive, they would find those supplement companies so they could use it without consequence and go, oh, I don't know, take these supplements. And they're like, well, it's clear. You mean guysbasementsupplements.com?
Yeah.
You didn't know they weren't on the WADA
Yikes.
certified list? So I'm trying to think. I don't even know what era Roger Clemens is.
He played in the 1930s. Yes.
Really?
If that helps
that's
you
not
with
true.
your
Oh,
answer.
he played in the 1930s.
No, he didn't.
Well,
No,
no,
that's
he
a lie.
finished in 1942.
No,
And he played shortstop.
Well, then I would
No.
say HGH because HGH wasn't.
No,
around.
he's lying
He's
to you.
trying to throw you off the track.
80s and 90s.
80s and 90s. Okay, then HGH was already around.
He really doesn't know anything about sports. Okay, I believe you. I believe you don't know anything about sports. I believe it. I
You have
believe
any idea how little free time I have?
I was like, Steven knows so
Do
much.
it wearing someone else's jersey like I've been pinned with his high school ring. I'm going to say D, speed, just because I feel like Viagra is the curveball and speed is the one you. So D, speed.
D is speed.
See, I didn't even know what it was. I'm just using the power of logic.
Just a guess.
I don't know how.
That wasn't a guess. That wasn't a guess. That was like that's how I used to do my Scantron tests.
Nice.
I didn't study. I'm like,
Deduction.
what would this most likely be if I were trying to fool someone like me?
At the end of every Sherlock Holmes story, I say, "Oh, good guess." That's what I think.
Yes.
L.B. Watson, that was a fantastic estimate. Well, it was.
Again.
If I was wrong by decimal points, you could have died, but bravo.
Good guess.
The
All
Viagra
right.
was Yogi Berra. That's
know-
a fact. Man was
They
known for
often
being
claim
soft.
Viagra when they get test positive for steroids. They're like, I thought it was boner pills. That was John Jones.
Really?
I thought it was boner pills. They're like, you thought clenbuterol was a boner pill?
It had a horse
Sitting
on
in
the
the bathtub.
outside. I just thought it was for the.
Oh, I think they should be allowed to use all the roids they want. I've always said that.
I do, except the problem is in
Super
combat
sports.
sports because you're hitting people in the head. But it's like
That's true.
They're almost all using. It's either we need to allow it or have actual testing in place.
Yeah.
And right now we're in between the two.
But when Mark McGuire became a character in Space Jam, that was my favorite.
Well, Sammy Sosa's like, well, if he can do it, I guess I can.
Oh, yeah.
Then Bonds
Just
comes
bought
in.
some of that Michael Jackson white paste.
And then
Yeah.
Daryl
Have
Strawberry's like, I'll just do crack.
Not the
enhances
same.
my
The
performance.
original enhancing drug.
He struck out really fast.
He kept swinging and just, okay, pull him off.
All right, give me another question.
Pitcher.
All right, third question here. Name a professional soccer player.
Oh, I can do this because Beckham.
Wait.
Hey,
Current or
Current professional
not play
soccer
now?
player.
Didn't say current.
Does
It says
David Beckham play?
No, he's not a professional soccer player. He is an ex-professional soccer player.
Okay, so it can't be X. I was say the only ones I
Let's see if
know.
David Beckham
Current.
plays.
I know. Hold on, Beckham. I know Pele is a name.
That's true. It's
These
a
are
name.
all
okay.
It's a
former.
Oh,
Not
God.
current.
I'm with
You could just
Okay,
say
Beckham.
any name.
Beckham doesn't play anymore.
Okay.
I
What
What was
Pele,
that
I
guy
think
that
is
got a
dead.
really bad bust?
Wait,
Sculpture
hold on a
of
second.
his
You know
head?
what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to just throw a
Brazilian.
Hail Mary because
Yeah.
I follow combat, and there are a lot of Brazilians, and I know
Ooh.
Yeah.
Silva is like Smith.
Okay.
So something Silva. So I will say.
You got to guess the
Silva?
first
I will
name.
say Thiago Silva somewhere as a player,
Thiago.
or
Look it up.
Thiago Silva, or
Oh, holy crap. It is a Brazilian soccer player named Thiago Silva. Wow. You know what?
I'm
Silva's
telling
pretty
you what,
easy,
I'm
yeah.
not good. I don't know anything about sports, but I'm a good test taker.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what?
That was going to be my recipe.
That's epic. Epic.
I had no idea that answer.
Wow.
That's
Good for
I
you.
used to
That
work
is
with
a soccer
Brazilians. I
player.
worked with two Silvas.
Harry Kane would have worked.
I would have
It is
guessed
Smith.
like Uno Rodriguez, but I like the way you did it.
Whatever.
And I'm pretty sure there was a Thiago Silva in the UFC, but I know
There
at
was,
least
yeah.
I've known at least 3 Brazilian Thiagos. And I've known 2 Silvas. And that's out of about maybe 30 Brazilians that I've known in my life.
There are several Silvas that are professional soccer players right now.
Well, you know what?
So that was a good guess.
Hey, 2 for 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I am shocked.
All right.
Again, this is me just making stuff up.
I want more.
Yeah, all right, number
question
four. Number 4. Who was the first ever Pride FC open weight Grand Prix champion? Was it A?
It was B. Mark
on.
Coleman, and he beat.
Why did you-
It was B. Mark Coleman, and he beat Igor Vovchanchyn at that point. Yeah.
well,
I mean, why would you put this in
Well, they're
there?
putting that in because they wanted to do a gimme. They didn't think I would be so
Yeah,
good.
we thought he was going to
logical.
lose all of the rest
Wanted
of
to
the
make him
questions.
feel good about himself.
The Ravens Matrix.
that is impressive. So it's 3 in a row, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
And that
imp-
one I can tell you exactly because that one's
Yeah.
kind of a trick question because they had other championships, but it wasn't officially
sure.
an open weight Grand Prix championship. Mark Coleman was the first UFC heavyweight champion. He lost it to Pete Williams, I believe, and then he moved over to Pride, and he was so that was a big deal when he won the first Pride champion. He was brought in as a gimme, and they kind of thought that the Japanese guys would win, or that Igor Vovchanchyn. If we afterwards, we'll watch a highlight reel. That guy was 5'9", 230 pounds, and he just had a brick for a hand, and he laid everyone out.
And no rules.
Yeah, so I know
this
that
before or after he competed against Roger Clemens on speed.
was it speed or Viagra? Oh, I got that one right. It was speed.
Speed.
He didn't take speed.
He didn't take
Slander, sir.
No,
You should know better, my legal counsel.
He was not accused of taking speed.
That's true.
Whether he took some or not, we don't know.
speed. Tell me
was
I
the
didn't
question.
tell the truth, Roger. And Roger's like, no, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm out of the game.
All right. Let's go to another question.
Yeah,
here.
all right.
I can't
Next
believe-
question. Who is this?
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. You need to drop a mixtape?
No.
boy. Come
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dish
hold on. I
taste.
know it's not LeBron James, and I know it's not Steph Curry, but I know it's basketball
Yes.
because of the jersey.
Yeah.
That does narrow it down.
gives it away.
It's
Wait, hold on a second.
basketball.
Does everyone else know this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, it's pretty.
Do you know it?
No. I really don't, which is sad.
Well, this is one I can't go by the process of logic and deduction because it's just a face.
Right.
What if we just
It's a good
told them-
face.
What if we just told them the initials? Oh, well, why don't you
Yeah.
guess? And then if you're
No,
wrong,
no. Let's no initials on this
when
one.
you're wrong,
No initials on this one. So what was like?
it
Let's
Michael
give a hint.
B.
What's his-
Jordan?
Yeah, so he was drafted by the Seattle SuperSonics. I think he won the scoring title like
Seattle
4
beat the
times.
Yes.
It was a good day. What?
He won the scoring title
He wasn't
4
listening.
times. So it's
So
a
he's been
pretty,
in for a while.
Yeah, he's
Played
been
for
doing it
Golden
a while.
State for a little while.
Yeah.
Yes, it's O'Shea Jackson Jr.
He's good.
Is it Chris Bosh?
No, but that is a name. Again, in basketball, that's basketball.
So that's the answer. Is that your official? Like,
Is that
No,
your-
you know what? Just so that people can highlight this and then accuse me, I'll say Kendrick Lamar.
well,
it's Kevin Durant.
Kevin.
I
It's not
Kevin.
too.
It's
You got
not
the K
Kendrick.
right. Chris Bosh, just so you know, just looks like a velociraptor.
He does,
So
yeah.
just remember
What?
that. If you ever
He
see
really
a
does.
velociraptor, that's playing
I
basketball.
was thinking more like a Gallimimus, but I'll accept Velociraptor. I do remember him because I remember I remember back then. I remember it was the 3 because I was in Dallas and we had friends. We knew someone who had played at that point who had played for the Mavericks. It was a friend of the show, and we also knew some people who had played for. So there was a little period of time where I followed basketball, and I remember it was Dwayne Wade. LeBron James and Chris Bosh, and I just remember thinking like that's really unfortunate that there's 2 good-looking, clearly stars, and then a black earthworm Jim.
Yeah. Here's Chris Bosh.
Oh.
And he
Yeah,
was
that's a
playing for
black-
the Raptors at the time, which is
Earthworm Bosh.
It's fitting. He went home.
Groovy.
All right.
All right.
yeah.
Question
Next
number
question. Here
3
we
for
go.
5.
All right.
You're not doing bad.
At UFC 217, George St. Pierre beat Michael Bisping by submission.
Beat him by
What
a rear naked
submission-
choke, and I can tell you exactly what happened. He beat him by a rear naked choke, and he actually hit him down, knocked him down with a left hook, and then followed up with a rear naked choke after some ground and pound, and Michael Bisping turned over. He was trying to keep a high guard. Yeah, so I remember that.
So never turn over. That's
There's
the-
very little
yeah.
about combat sports that I will not get correct.
Right.
All right.
I think none of these
But I
should be
can't.
combat
I don't
sports.
know Kevin Durant's face.
It's okay.
Was that a combat sport or just a felony?
Well, if it's out of a cage, it's a felony.
Oh, that's right.
Otherwise, it's just it's sports entertainment.
Unless you play for the Canucks. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I think
That was it.
Stephen knows
That was
That
that's
was
it. That's
it.
Stephen Knows Sports. Hey, this
Yeah.
has been Stephen Knows Sports. Come on, I have a winning record. What did I get?
The
Did I get-
takeaway is that Stephen knows sports.
Yeah. No, the
No, that's not
takeaway
true.
is that Stephen probably has a decent enough IQ where I can, when it's multiple choice.
Watch Good Morning Mug Club live every Monday through Thursday at 10:15 Eastern.